Hey everyone, welcome to Energy First Golf. So today in this video, I actually want to just talk about a very rational thought, a reasonable thought. As you guys follow this channel, we already have so many videos, and we talked about how this is a teaching system. And we also talked about when you learn golf, you're learning a foreign body language. Remember, golf swing is a foreign body language. What I mean by that is that we already talked about golf swings 3D, not 2D. So your body must learn how to rotate the body with all the two-dimensional function to create a three-dimensional movement. And that becomes a foreign body language, which is very difficult for adults to learn a golf swing. Again, if you all follow the channel, I talked about I started playing golf when I was 19. And I was in the dark for almost 8 to 10 years. So my last coach, the top 50 in the world coach, couldn't help me, couldn't answer all of my questions. I want to get better. I don't want to just go out there hacking and maybe one day shoot in 79, 78, the next day I shoot 90. I want to have more control over what I'm doing. It is the control I'm looking for. So as you guys follow this channel, you say, man, is the golf game that complicated? I already say that. The game of golf, the golf swing is not complicated. It's complex. There's got to be proper rationality behind everything that you're doing. Then most of my client or most of you will say, man, everything you talked about seems just hard to do. And, there's so much stuff to remember. Well, I already mentioned to you guys, you can learn golf the right way or you can learn golf the wrong way. Both ways are difficult. Both ways are complex or complicated, right? Then they say, man, how can I remember all this stuff? I mean, everything happens so fast. I say, well, as you all know, I probably still speak broken English, but English is my second language. Now, my mother tongue is Chinese, and I do speak Mandarin, Cantonese, and different dialects. But when I learn English, hello everyone, thank you for watching this video. We now have a personal swing analysis and also we offer personal instructional video. We have our own golf gloves, belts, shirts, hats, and bucket hats. If you're interested, please click on the Shopify link below. And don't forget to click like and subscribe to our channel. And please continue watching this video. The proper way to learn English is that I must learn with a proper learning system. I learned the ABCDs, the 26 letters. And I learned words. I learned how to spell words. I learned how to pronounce certain words. What is the proper pronunciation for a word? Now, obviously, I still have some accent, right? But now think about it. From what I'm talking to you right now, my English is pretty fluent, right? Now remember, I can honestly tell you the day when I was talking in English, I was talking so slowly because I had to think about the words that needs to come out of my mouth at the same time, not just necessarily coming out of my mouth, but at the same time, what's the right word coming out of my mouth? How does it sound? And sometimes literally when I speak English, I'm actually spelling words in my mind as I'm talking. I'm spelling words as I'm talking. How are you today? HOWAREYOU question mark. So most people are going to look at me like, wow, why does he talk so slow? Well, because English is my second language. I talk like that. Because that way I'm trying to communicate. But you can see that's how I learn English. From learning the 26 letters, learning how to spell words. I mean, you got so many words, spelling, right? You all know that. You all speak English. And how do you make proper understanding the grammar, right? Like I went to the store. I couldn't say I go to the store yesterday. I went to the store yesterday. I've gone to a certain place. I got to memorize all the rules. So really, if you think about it, as I'm learning a foreign language, I have to learn all of that. So yes, I'm going to do things, or I'm going to speak the language very slowly. So is when you're learning golf. If you follow our channel with all the information, if you agree energy first, impact later, and then you're on the right track. Because why? If you learn from the beginning, yes, there's a lot of information, but you got to train your body correctly. You got to train your muscle memories correctly. You got to train the movement correctly. So that way you can speak this foreign body language like I'm speaking English right now. I don't have to think about the words, what I have to say. I don't have to worry about the spelling. I don't have to worry about if I have a proper grammar, because once I know the rules of English, I'm not embarrassed to break them. And I still speak broken English, but I don't mind it anymore. So that's the reason why there's no such thing as a perfect golf swing, but a perfect golf energy. Once you harness that. So in other words, with all the systems, not just our channel, really, if you think about it, there are some good channels out there, some good information, but I do believe most channels and most golf instruction, they do have a lot of contradictions in their channel, within the videos, among the channel. So what happened is that you're learning with a lot of contradictions. But with energy first, impact later, we do not have any contradictions. But it is still complex. So in other words, you cannot say, well, you got all this information, I don't know if I can do all of that. Well, I just explained to you how I learn English. You are learning a foreign body language, mind you. So in other words, if you learn this thing correctly in the beginning, it's not going to be, I'm talking English. It's not going to be that fast. Okay, yes, you do have to think about what you're learning. But again, you can learn everything wrong, or you can learn everything right. Either way, it is difficult. But I just want to tell you guys, if you really think about what I'm trying to tell you and what I'm trying to express and what I'm trying to explain to you guys, it is hard to learn golf. I'm just going to tell you that it is possible. If you ever come play with me, you will see how I play golf. I had a lot of fun. I have really, golf becomes a free. I don't think too much of it. Just like when I'm talking right now, I don't think about the words. Obviously, I do have thoughts, what I'm trying to express, the ideas, what I'm trying to express. But I don't think about, the words I got to spell, what word comes next. Do I say it right? Or again, you can see there's a different level of learning a foreign body language. So is you learning a golf game. This game is so complex. There's so much to learn. You can learn. I'm still a student of the game. I'm never stopped learning golf. But the idea, what I'm trying to express to you is that, yes, you will, if you learn it correctly, you will eventually be free, like speaking a foreign language, like what I'm doing right now. I'm speaking English. And the truth is, this is also one more thing I want you guys to understand, is that, again, I speak Chinese and English. But this two language right now is literally as a one language in my mind. I can go back and forth from English to Chinese, Chinese to English. I can translate very, very quickly. But I could not do that before. I literally have to translate, spell, contemplate what I have to say, then say it. But now, the two language is one language. I can say, hey, 你好吗? 今天天气不错吧? See? I say, how you doing? How's the weather today? What do you think? 今天想玩高尔夫球吗? 不想玩高尔夫球，我们一起吃饭. You don't want to play golf? We can go dinner together. So those languages are becoming one. So absolutely, I believe there's people in the world can speak 27 languages, because all the 27 language becomes one language in their mind. Or you can say speak 100 language. The 100 language becomes one language in their mind. So, if you learn everything correctly, everything is possible. It's all about understanding and control what you know. And don't be afraid to learn something new. But remember, if you watch our channel, like I say to you guys, our information, there's no contradiction. So that way you can be wrong, you can be right, but no contradictions. So without any contradictions, you can have growth. All right. So I really want to express this idea to you guys. I know, and the truth is, if longer you know me, there's a lot more things I can tell you guys based on my personal background and how I really use my personal background to learn golf. And really, it does help you guys to understand this game is absolutely possible to be really good at this game. I'm not saying go out there, play golf, make a living. I was just saying that you can have a lot of fun and you have no questions and you have no confusion and frustration with the game of golf. All right. So I just want to tell you guys this, and if you guys have any questions, leave a comment, and don't forget to click like and subscribe to our channel. We also have 2 recommended videos for you guys to watch, and I will see you next time.